Between 1936 and 1939, Spain descended into a civil war that was far more than a domestic tragedy. It became a proving ground for the forces, weapons, and ideologies that would soon tear the world apart. What unfolded on Spanish soil was not only a fight for Spain's future, but a rehearsal for World War II itself. The roots of the conflict lay in the fragile birth of the Second Spanish Republic in 1931. Spain was new to democracy and deeply divided. On one side stood conservatives, monarchists, and powerful institutions like the military and the Catholic Church. On the other were Republicans, socialists, anarchists, and communists who demanded sweeping social change. Economic crisis made matters worse. Poverty was widespread, especially among landless peasants, and unemployment fueled anger in cities. When the government attempted land reforms and the nationalization of large estates, landowners and traditional elites felt threatened. To many on the left, these reforms did not go far enough. Political polarization soon turned violent. Churches were burned, clergy were attacked, and strikes and street clashes became common. The government struggled to maintain order, often appearing weak or unwilling to confront extremist actions. For many Spaniards, the sense of chaos was unbearable. In July 1936, a group of right-wing military officers, led by General Emilio Mola, launched a coup against the elected government. What they expected to be a swift takeover instead split the country in two. In several cities, including Barcelona and Madrid, workers, anarchist militias, and loyal military units resisted the uprising. Ordinary citizens armed themselves, factories were collectivized, and revolutionary experiments took shape alongside desperate street fighting. Spain was now divided between the Republican side and the nationalists, led eventually by General Francisco Franco. The Civil War had begun. What transformed the conflict into a global warning was foreign intervention. Nazi Germany and Fascist Italy backed Franco with troops, aircraft, and weapons, using Spain to test new tactics. The bombing of Guernica revealed how devastating air power could be against civilians, foreshadowing the horrors soon to come across Europe. The Soviet Union supported the Republicans with arms, tanks, and advisors, while tightening political control and suppressing rival leftist movements. Volunteers from across the world joined the international brigades, believing Spain was the first line of defense against fascism. By 1939, Franco emerged victorious, and Spain fell under a long dictatorship. Yet the war's true legacy extended far beyond its borders. Spain had exposed how modern wars would be fought, how ideologies would clash, and how civilians would suffer. When World War II began later that year, the lessons of Spain had already been learned at a terrible cost.